Welcome to the Infernal Brotherhood of the Scruffy-looking Nerf herders. Today I'm reading Star Wars Crimson Empire 2, Council of Blood number 4. I'd like to take a moment and invite you to subscribe to this channel and ring that damn bell. Zoe, the mysterious homeworld of the fierce Zanibar. Few humans have ever ventured to this hostile planet. Fewer still have lived to tell the tale. But until now, none of them has been a member of Palpatine's elite Imperial Guard. There's the Zanibar ship I was following. It's on the ground. Better go in low, avoid detection. Find a place to stash the ship. And go the rest of the way on foot. But maybe some camouflage is in order. Then everything is in order. We are agreed to proceed with the next step in our plan. You seem unsure, Grappa.
No. I assure you, Gulacy, Black Sun has nothing to worry about. Everything is fine. So fine, in fact, that Marcus Caniff has accepted my offer to stay for a few more days and enjoy the hospitality of my simple lodgings.
What's that? Bzzt. Breaking up. Bzzt. Didn't last part.
Sorry, Asib. We're losing the connection. We're experiencing one of the worst storms on record. I will contact you again as soon as it passes. End transmission. Get him out of here.
I gotta hand it to you, Grappa. You're as cool as your friend there. If I had just murdered one of Black Sun's top guys, I'd be headed for the Outer Rim. Only you would have thought of killing all the other guests at the party to cover it up. I guess the next time you throw a party, it'll just be you and me. Imagine the savings.
No jokes. We must think of a suitable accident to explain all these deaths.
There's the Zanibar ship. The village is mostly deserted. They're already gathering. I hope I'm not too late. The ceremony has begun. Got to find Sinn. She... You? Huh?
Vanya! Vanya!
Run!
Pew!
Follow me! Where to? My ship! Well, your ship. My ship? I had to take yours. Mine was being watched. I wonder where you learned a trick like that. It worked before. I gambled it would work again. It did. Get in. You drive. Wait a minute, you. We're on Genin. How else could you have... I'll explain everything later. Right now, we have to go. Nothing the Zanibar have can touch an A-wing, but it was never meant to carry two. We're limited to atmospheric flight. We can still outrun them. Too late. Pew! Go! Pew! Kaboom! I really must urge you to reconsider this course of action, Lord Caravas, for the sake of the Empire. Once Baron Daster learns that you've declared his daughter a traitor, he'll break from the Empire. Others may join him. Even if he doesn't side with the New Republic, his departure could be a crippling blow.
The Baron is a sick old man. He's in no shape to...
Zip!
What?
Zap!
Assassins! Fire!
Pew! Ah!
Get them!
Are you all right, Excellency? Lord Caravas, there's something you should see. These men are agents of Black Sun, but this man, he's a clone of you. Oh, you're right. Fine, I think. I hurt my knee.
Can you walk?
I can make it.
Good. There's nowhere for the Zanibar to land nearby, but they'll get here eventually. We'd best be going. We'll follow this trail. At least it's running in the right direction.
You talk like you have a plan.
I always have a plan.
Zip! Swoop! Kanos, help! Ah! Shing! Shui! Oof!
Whomp!
Thanks.
That's the second time tonight I've had to save your life.
What? Well, who asked you? You didn't have to come here. You could have stayed on Genon.
You'd rather I let you die?
There are people who know where I am. Somebody would have come.
You mean after they finished betraying you to Grappa? Was that part of your plan?
Well, Massimo, that was unexpected, but he got what he deserved. Look, thanks for coming. I'll try not to be any more trouble for you. Once we're out of here, we go our separate ways, owing each other nothing.
And what of your vow to kill me? Will you then... Crack! Go! Run! Hump! Sinn, run!
Not without you! Oh! Oof! Meow, meow, meow! I know. You saved my life again.
Let's call it even.
What did you do?
An old infantry trick. I overrode the blaster's main power regulators and started a controlled feedback. We'll have warmth for a few hours with minimal heat signature and no smoke to give away our position. Of course, the rifle will be useless after this, but we shouldn't need it anymore.
Resourceful. You remind me of
Of whom?
my husband.
You told me, the farmer?
He would have been more than just that if he lived. Jaren had been elected to speak for all of the collectives on Nez Perrin. There was talk of rebellion and of a new republic, but Nez Perrin was still aligned with the Empire. All the people wanted was to be left enough of what they'd produced to survive. That didn't matter to your emperor. Those were dangerous times. The emperor had to take drastic action to preserve the empire. Preserve the empire? My husband was killed! Our people were forced into starvation! This was sent to every collective on Nesperan.
As long as they submit to his rule, the Emperor does not care if the people of Nesperan starve.
Now you know why a farmer's wife became a commander in a civil war. No empire, no government has a right to exist at the expense of its people. If I ever need a reminder of what I'm fighting against, I have this. What about you?
I do what I was trained to do. I was taught that the Emperor was...
You were taught what they wanted you to believe. It's time you started seeing the truth. Stop reacting as you are trained to, and start thinking about why you're doing it. Listen to what your heart tells you to do. Kanos?
Amazing, isn't it? I picked this spot because it was the highest elevation in the area, easy to find in the dark. But the charts didn't indicate that it was anything but a mountain.
Who could have built it? And when? It's incredibly ancient. I think it must predate the Old Republic.
Definitely. It looks like a great battle was fought here.
This place still stands. It was never conquered. Why was it abandoned? What happened to the people who built it?
Who can say? But it's clear from these statues that they were human, not Zanibar.
Speaking of the Zanibar? Thank you all for tuning in. We invite you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell to get notified about our next video. I'd like to invite you to support this channel today through memberships and apparel. Until the Infernal Brotherhood convenes again, my fellow scruffy-looking Nerf herders, may the Force be with you.